Alright, we have a 6-person large map going on in Hexarchy multiplayer today, with a full lobby of regular profiles that, actually everyone here except Kiki, with the cute little nun profile, is in the official Discord if you want to hang out with us. The bottom right button on the menu. As we have a large, high skill, and interesting lobby going here tonight. Okay, I chose random, and this spawn looks good at first glance, but I think it's going to be a lot weaker than expected in the long run. I need this holy site for French passive. This double food tile is actually super valuable. I don't know if I can actually get both foods in short order, and because I'm playing France, the culture passive, this is actually the first tile grabbed. I also go over here, and then uses my first expansion. Ooh, this is tricky. I think here, triple food, food pasture, and then first expansion here, go for the marble, second expansion here. Of course, I have to get these settlers out. So as much as I'd like to get the food pasture going turn 1, settler's more important. Because I got the triple food tile, I don't have to do anything fancy to get settler out, I just play it. And ooh, I got lucky stone off the market, so yeah. Settler, library, market stone. Put that down. I'm in Cossack range of Russia. They're likely right here. That's problematic. I don't think I can justify burning charge. I can burn the archer, because the archer's not going to be fast enough to do some contests. Getting that hammers into further science. So, the reason why the spawn is probably a lot weaker than it looks is, stuck in the center of the map. I do have both horses and food, as well as marble for late game, and potentially 2 holy sites if I can be aggressive and claim them. But, Russia's likely to come after me. Persia might or might not, depending on how much they value this bad terrain. They might come after me. Whoever spawned up here is likely to come after me, so, this type of game is, mine to lose. As, the default situation about how bad the spawn is, I'm most likely to lose, and I just have to do what I can to try and not die horribly. I don't think I have time to put libraries down. I need hammers, I need production, I need it now. And I'm gonna have to start drawing with these hammers right now. I mean, Big Paris is a reasonable option. Okay, but not as reasonable as Animal Husbandry Pasture. I wasn't able to find another settler. That's all crazy expensive. Yikes. Turn the fort. Turn the science into something, I guess. This is going to be a free settler. Settler's in the deck. Because I can redraw the hand if I don't find settler, I've got a guaranteed freebie from a 3-food settler. I need this spot, I need this holy site, I need that holy site. Probably can't get this hut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Persia's going to get the hut. I might be able to get one more up here for the more horses. But, I'm not seeing an iron mine anywhere. Everyone saw the nice resources down in the center of the map and are coming this way. Arabia's virtually guaranteed to try fighting me because of this short space here, so I have to defend Orleans as soon as possible. I think I can get away with not defending it for 1 turn, but just 1 singular turn. Pyramids on Greece. I can, mining here, get the second marble, mysticism, Too expensive. If I can burn something, yikes, those are not, neither of these are good burns right now. I'd actually rather have strength than charge to defend against Arabia because it's a defensive game rather than an aggressive one. This is also the reason to play France, so I think I actually have to burn strength. Mysticism, Temple of Zeus. I don't want it on Orleans, I want it on Paris. So that if I lose Orleans, which is surprisingly likely, I don't just lose the game on the spot alongside it. I can put fishing out, but I can't do anything without burning a card. Although fishing hut's just not going to do anything this game, so here, culture expand Paris. With 6 stored, it's going to grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab this holy site before anyone else can get to it, because you're going to be producing 4, 5, 6, 12. It's going to grab 12 culture of tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 20 culture to grab on this first set. So it's going to be... So 1 in 5, but I've got 3 chances to get it. More likely than not, I get the holy site this turn, getting another culture, getting another happiness, letting Paris get bigger. Orleans needs another like library or culture source in order to start claiming these tiles. Medina on food. China on horses. Yeah, okay. I have to defend Orleans this turn because we're in flanking distance of Medina. I missed it, but from the 0 stored and 6 happening, we're going to get 1.5 of these tiles. I'd like to get 2 more culture on the Paris. I don't know how long that's going to take. Here is just going to naturally claim the holy site over the course of 2 turns with the French culture passive. Like, these guys are going to cost 3. I'm going to get up to 4 with the stored culture. Lumber mill on Paris, only if I can get some food flowing as well. I need card draw. Harbor, give me something good. Food and stone. Okay, agriculture. As much as I'd love to get another settler out, I don't think it's as mandatory as defending Orleans is, especially in the dark against Medina here. They have an iron mine, I don't. That's really bad, actually. Okay, I had to burn strength as well. So, okay, there's going to be 1 cheap science. I'm going to get a second one from burning something. So I can potentially get the iron working, but I won't be able to afford the unit. Yikes. I think burn the ironwood. Use the food to draw with. That is painful to look at, but like I can't afford to take the moment right now. Can't justify building the temple until I know that Orleans is safe from Medina, which it's not going to be. That's... Oh, that's painful. Philosophy, monument? Well, yeah, it attaches 3 places. Feels weird. Yeah, I couldn't defend Medina. This is really bad. Do I burn the mine at this point? Actually, I burn the mobilize. Get this out. I'm just not going to have time for architecture, but I will have time for culture. This is a really bad game. I got the center spawn. Arabia's got nowhere to go but into me. China's got nowhere to go but into me. Russia's got nowhere to go but into me. Like, I'm virtually guaranteed to lose this game over the center spawn right now. Versus, I'm even losing priority on the holy site. Please. Please. I'm not even going to get it first because... I have to defend both of these now. I don't think that's possible. And I don't have an iron mine and they do. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible situation. And there's an archer coming my way. Like, this is like virtually unwinnable at this point. Ooh. I think it's a granary game. Hammers, metalworking. Frankly, I don't think I can afford swordsman. I need to like save every single last hammer I can, and I need Lyon to get bigger. Orleans could use a little happiness boob. Everyone else is fine. Food. More food to work with, not worth it. Just claiming that space. Pasture. Horses. Paris works that space. Hunter-gatherers. I don't have any food-based tiles, so I have to go for land-based tiles, which are a lot lower priority. And I don't even have like a good Lux's tile to forge, because like that's taken. I can't defend Orleans physically. Oh, I've got workers on both of these. It's just like, I actually can't even use hunter-gatherers. I don't have any targets. I don't want to charge that. I'm trying to take the holy site, not anything else. Yeah, this game is just, like, horribly bad. Wow, I can't even connect the catapult over to Lyon. It literally has to go all the way around in order to do anything. Oof. I was very correct to not try. And they got Hagia Sophia that early? Yeah, this game is just done. The only thing I can do is not die. They're going to be able to defend Damascus a second time, so like it's not actually worth doing anything there. I'm like currently bordering the strongest player, who's got an Iron Mine advantage when I've got no good way to defend myself. Who knows that I'm trying to do stuff. Who has multiple ways to attack me that I can't deal with. At least build a unit there, not that's going to help me. But, like, I can't physically contest their culture if they have Hagia Sophia going. Actually a wonderful spot for a monument, but, like, there's so much marble going. They sold marble on top of all that. Orleans isn't happy, but that doesn't matter. I like, desperately need to get another settler out. I don't know if I can, though. Just get some more economy going. This guy can't actually kill anything, so it's okay ignoring him. Buy the iron at full price. I have to defend Orleans. I'd love to be able to put a road through here to connect stuff. But that's 4 hammers. I don't know if I can spare 4 hammers. Like, potentially charge the catapult. Drawing with hammers feels bad every time. Harbor, Lyon. Yes, there's draw power. I don't have enough stone source to justify the axemen. Berserker charge this catapult gives me a slight chance. But I burned the other charge. I'm not going to get one until deep inside up. I don't have the iron to make knights with. Marble is cheap. Like temple. One is worth it, I guess. Can I get one more burn? I can. Actually, I could have taken the city with the crazy catapults going on. Shoot. Although this, frankly, Holy Site plays more into my culture game plan. Not that I have a culture game plan down the Hagia Sophia. And down the Great Wall. Wow. Seriously, this horrible center spawn, now with Kazan having good, perfect line of sight into what I'm doing, the only thing I can hope for is not getting last place. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both Orleans and Perry are threatened by a potential Cossack coming out at any moment. Really, I specifically want the Berserker to attack before the Royal Guard. Taking Damascus is all I can hope for, but I have to defend this against the barracks play because they're so deep into tech tree. And all the... I burned spearmen, so swordsman's all I got to go work with. I have to actually... Education, currency... I don't even have enough hammers to go that route. This is the worst spawn I've had. Okay, not the single worst spawn, but like this is a really terrible situation to be in. Alright, Settler just blocks... There's a Holy Warrior going through this. I'm not mind anymore. Everyone's happy enough. Hold on to any of this stuff. Hilariously, I can put Pathfinder on one of these catapults to get the connection I've been hoping for. Sweet, okay, but like, iron, it's cheaper than building with hammers. I have to build here, otherwise I can potentially lose against the barracks play. It's unlikely that it's a crazy barracks, it's just going to be a swordsman, but I do have to defend. Here, crossbow. Just to get this archer off of me. Berserker's done his job. Work. Actually, this guy is going to walk through. If they barracks me, then it's going to get blocked here, so doing it this way does nothing if they barracks, and then I get Damascus if they don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cavalry can't get through here because of the bad terrain. Can't get through there because of the bad terrain either. I have a marble mine, so theology next turn actually is what gives me the best chance. Actually, I want to get education first. Can I get that stone this turn? I can, but it's expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. So education into university gives me the last little bit of tech I'm struggling against, and then I go into theology afterwards, because really I need to get military units to defend against culture here. So practically this is the only space that truly matters. Like I can lose all of these three. I should get one unit here in order to block that culture. Ooh, England took over Persia. Okay. Absolutely crazy play coming from this archer. China's fighting Russia. Good, that's going to keep my southern border safe. Greece is fighting Arabia. That's hopefully going to mean that they're not going to try contesting this area. Oh, I'm the culture steal now, because, right, France's passive is better at taking culture spaces. Guy way up here just to work on... I have to get a unit to defend Lyon, because there's 2 potential barracks plays. Gunpowder and swordsman are both in the deck, or the discard pile, so I have to do that before looking for them. Temple is wonderful, but just too slow at this point. I'm not getting enough marble. I say that right before I check the market. Mistake. I can't afford to build the settler. This guy is just going to have to be the last settler. Do you have any better spots? I burnt the harbor already. I've got 2 horse pastures, so just crush the horses for more territory control is optimal. I gotta hold on to you because French catapult buff. That's 2 victory points effectively from that bread and circus. I need... Yeah, catapults more than crossbows. I don't need horses this turn. I think that's all the lumber mills I can justify building. No iron, so I'm paying for the old-fashioned way. Oh, I have to get one more. I should have grabbed the pigs instead of the cows, but whatever. Royal Guard, and also fortify. Because of the Great Wall, I can't actually take this space easily. So take this space just to prevent a barracks play. It's a bit risky, but putting both of these here with a potential volley. This is actually a defensive play against Unparry, and this is just a victory point. Put it out on... Oh, no. You are fortify. You can go... No. I don't know why I was grabbing the swordsman over the catapult there. The fact that I'm not dead yet is a miracle. It's like I physically cannot get enough units out to defend my cities, and I'm just getting lucky that people aren't attacking them. Baghdad is worthless as a city. Yikes. What in the world is... Persia? Seriously, Persia? I've lost 2 of those spaces. 3, yikes. All these are like barracks single-step attacks now, although they were already that from on... Oh, okay, the game ended. Phew, that's good for me. That is extremely good for me. Wow, I actually took one over? By 1 single victory point, I got 2nd place in the worst spawn. Okay, did anyone get a worse spawn than I did? Persia bot got the worst spawn. Huh? How is that only 30? Wait. Oh, they usually play England. Alexander got England. So, let's see. Novgorod, Moscow. Wow, Russia. This is where Russia's 3rd city was. They weren't able to get anything going. Oh, Russia also had a bad spawn like I did. China had a great spawn. Marble resources going. Multiple, including a deer forest to get extra value here. What is Greece doing? Kiki? I mean, well, yeah, they got their pyramids. Kiki's like known for just dropping pyramids in seemingly weird spots. Although they lost it to China, but they were about to take Sparta back? So wait, hold up. Arabia was doing wonderfully with these, especially the early Hagia Sophia and Great Wall defensively, and got 2 holy sites, although I was able to take one of them back. Yes, Hagia Sophia was so defensively placed I'd never be able to find it. But like they were only able to get 3 expansions built, and I took one of them. So actually, me taking the expansion got 2nd place. Wow. London, let's see. Mediocre spawn, but access to horses and stone. In addition to London's money buff getting East India Company out early. But really, London had the best spawn because there was only 1 bot on this map, and England got access to it. And England got super access to it, able to take over Persepolis and its holy site. They were uncontested. Moscow never pushed this way. Moscow was afraid. I was afraid that Moscow was going to attack me the entire time, but they were afraid that they got sandwiched. So Russia honestly got a worse start than I did because they weren't going to be able to use this marble. Although there's a chance they could have pushed down this way and taken this space before England did. China got a great spawn, but got stuck in a war with Kiki's. Gnosis, wow, look at that insanely aggressive placement of Gnosis. Without even access to statues. The one wonder I built the entire game was Statue of Zeus. Let's go. So, Actually, Greece got a poor spawn. Russia got a bad spawn. Paris got a bad spawn. Arabia got an okay, but not amazing spawn. England got a mediocre spawn that became amazing when they had the best chance of taking over the Persia bot, which got them access to all this land. Additionally, because Russia wasn't able to expand southwest, they were uncontested here. So, actually, yeah. It was kind of like a three-way fight between England, China, and Arabia. And I was able to win this fight against Arabia with the French catapult buffs, along with the Statue of Zeus mobilize. They were afraid to actually attack this way, which looking at the spawn not being quite as strong as I thought it was, yeah, I agree with that idea. And then violence down here prevented China from getting anything done, leaving England more or less uncontested as the only one of the three strong spawns that had a chance. So getting this like indefensible position whatsoever, surrounded on three sides into a second place position, yeah, I'm happy with that. And I actually got a bunch of rating points out of that. I'm happy with that play, actually. So, that went well. Good night and good luck.